All right, leaving the store and heading back home. I'll go ahead and enable it right here and see if it goes left. Very good, finally. Every version before that, it would try to go right there. Okay, it actually curved to the right out of the way of that truck that was coming. Now I could see where the lines were supposed to be. They're pretty faded right there. I don't know if the car just was going to go over it to get in this left turn lane or what was going on, but it went back to the right while that truck was coming and then got over in the left lane. So we're making our left turn. Very good. That was nice and smooth. Much improved. So it would be interesting to see if it would stop here correctly. A few versions ago it didn't. So they've actually got two red lights here, but one is for slightly further ahead. Sometimes it would stop at the wrong line or try to stop, and you'd have to hit the brakes to stop at the line that you were supposed to be at. But looks like that is improved and knows which light is for which line. No connectivity. Nice. So I need to reroute us, but I can't do it by voice. So hopefully I can do it on here. All right. I'll go ahead and route us that way, and hopefully we'll get a connection. I'm not sure why we don't have a connection here. I might need to do a reboot. Alright, so this is a blind left. I can't see anything because there are bushes. You have to pull up quite a bit further. And it did it very well. And I've got a signal again, so navigate to Paper Town Coffee. Alright, I'll be very surprised if it stays in the left lane right now. The right lane actually ends about, I don't know, maybe a mile ahead, half a mile. Normally it would stay in the right lane until you're getting close to the end. But it got in the left lane, and that's the only reason I can think of that it would have. Not sure why it slowed down right there. Possibly for the crosswalk. Alright, it stayed in the left lane, so that is good. Alright. Needs to get over way sooner, as soon as it can, because this lane ends. It doesn't need to wait until it gets to the end there. So I went ahead and put on the turn signal to make the lane change. And needs to speed up. Acceleration seemed to be a little bit tame compared to the previous 10 versions. Well, so far so good on this trip. Slows down for the blinking yellow light again. Now there will be a day sometime in the future when FSD beta drives are really boring to watch because it just does everything without any disengagements or interventions. And that'll be a good day. So we'll see how it does up here where the speed drops from 55 to 35. I've pointed this out before, but the speed limit actually changes before the first speed limit sign. There's a sign that says speed limit lowers 1,000 feet ahead, and then 1,000 feet in front of that is the city limit sign, and it says citywide speed limit 35 unless otherwise posted, and that's in small letters. And then a little ways beyond that is the first speed limit sign. So you'll see reduced speed ahead. So right at McDonald's is where the speed limit is. Begin 35, 1,000 feet ahead. And there's the city limit, citywide speed limit 35. Human pilot. And right there was the 35 sign. All right, here's another one. The speed drops to 20 from 35 right at this light. I need to scroll that down to 25 ahead of time, and it should slow down more quickly. It's not going quickly enough for my taste. If there would have been a cop parked up here, I would have hit the brakes. Which, as you've seen in other videos, very often that's the case. So I'm going to go ahead and change our destination over here. Interesting, no sound effects when it sets the navigation. This car is going very slow. And I don't know why they just stopped right in front of me. Car did a very good job of reacting to them while also merging in behind them due to that person parallel parking in the left lane. Should keep it at 20 here. Alright, it put on the signal, so it knows this is a left turn now instead of thinking this is the straight road. But it's slowing way down for some reason. Give it a little acceleration because there was a car behind me. So here it rides way too close to the yellow line. It's a really wide lane, and there's no reason for it to drive on the yellow lines, but it does. And it's done that since 10.0 in that one spot. Not sure why. Okay, it slowed way down for that curve for some reason. Not sure why. Right. This spot's always a tricky spot because these people keep this big trailer parked in the road and it's a blind curve. Okay, it didn't do that weird go out into the left lane there. See if it goes around this road closed sign. Not quite. It was gonna route, but it wasn't quite gonna. All right, one intervention, or disengagement rather. Let's see if it can handle this turn. 10.3 did. Not quite. Didn't quite turn sharp enough. That's disappointing. May have just been luck that last time. Come on. No stop. No stop. Come on. All right. Okay, so 2 disengagements. It needs to slow way down. Okay, so this is, it does well here, except that it should really swing out way further. And the quick acceleration is back. Should take that way more slowly. All right, so there you go. Just a few disengagements there at the end. Almost got the whole thing on its own. All right, thanks for watching.